Hey guys, hope you are doing well. My name is Mohammed Danish and we are back with another weekly analysis. And this week we are going to cover same pair gold and US30, and we will discuss what we predicted last week and how the market behaved. So let's dive into the charts and see what we have for this week as well. So let's start with the recap of the last week. So here we have the same H4 gold chart which we used for the prediction of last week. So we predicted like price will respect this zone and will go bullish, and to go bullish price need to break this zone simply. So we were expecting like this time and this week price is gonna break this zone and will go all the way bullish, and our first target would be 26.72 followed by 27.22.20. So we see like the price does the same what we predicted. So also people were asking why I have not considered this as a good level, because the reason why I have not considered 26.65 was a good level, because every time you see price come back above, it does not go and retest this zone. It always held around this 26.50-52 level. So it was expected like once price break this zone, this is not going to be hurdle. It is a kind of a minor level, because I would say it is a kind of a trap for the sellers. So when price break this zone, so it was obvious like price's first target would be like 26.76-78. So price does the same thing. Personally, I have taken the first trade around this price 26.38, and this trade I have closed around 26.64. And then as a community, the first trade I have shared with the community was around this like 26.64. I have shared with the community like here, once this candle close, I have shared with the community like we can look for buy and we can target this zone. Even though it was a risky trade, but I was confident like this is no level for us and we can look for buy here and target this zone. And it was a very good trade, and price go all the way, almost 100 plus pips here. And then after that, the second trade I have shared with the community here, like I'm expecting like price may come down 26.52, but it never comes down. So the main trade I have shared with the community by around this zone here, 26.88. So with follow the price action in the lower time frame, we have taken a sell here, and it gives us like almost 50-60 pips here. Like my sell is 26.89. So yeah, we take almost 50-60 pips here at this in the lower time frame. But it was a kind of a day trading, like a 1 or 2 hour. But then the main trade we have taken around this zone. Let me clear this. So this third trade we have taken with the community, I have taken a buy around 26.80 followed by another buy around 26.77, and our SL was around here 26.73. SL was wide for this trade because the spread was too high, like 20-30 pips was a spread. So normally we use SL of 30-40 pips, but here we take a wider SL like and also have take partial entries as well, because never know price spike out us. So this was the actual level. So once price was dropping, so I have taken a first entry around 26.80 and the second entry around 26.77, and the SL was 26.73. This trade with proper SL entry and also with the TP shared with the community. So our target was 2700 here. So price tapped those levels and all the way bullish and hit our zone as well. And this was a third trade I have shared with the community. And then the fourth trade, let me remove all these drawing. The fourth trade we have taken around this zone, this candle here, 26.94.5 here. During the news time, when we had a CPI news, we had a live session in the Discord. So we have taken a buy around 26.95, and our target was 27.02. So yeah, we have catch this whole move almost 70 pips. This trade has been shared with the community in the live session, so that was a perfect trade. And after that, the next trade I have shared with the community with proper detail, like we have discussed in detail, like we can look for sell around this wick 27.20 to 22, and once price hit this level, we can easily look for sell option, and our target would be like 2700. So I have personally taken this trade here as well, and the price hit this level and then all the way dropped to here 2700. So that was another perfect trade with the community. And then I have shared a lot of analysis as well. But and then Friday we had one minor scalp. The scalp we have taken around this area 2656, this candle with follow the price action the lower time frame, and we expect like the price will go bullish, and in the lower time frame it goes bullish almost 70-80 pips, so it was another perfect trade. So with the gold, whatever we predicted, the market moves exactly the same, and we had no loss in the last week, and we catch this whole move as a bullish trader, and then also we catch maximum move in the bearish way as well. So in terms of gold, everything was just awesome. So yeah, this is all we have in terms of recap. So let's discuss the forecast for the next week. So here we have the Dow Jones US30 H4 chart. So let me draw some zones here first. So as of now, the Dow Jones US30 is hovering at the strong H4 level, and in the downside we have this area as well. So I personally would expect like the US30 will respect this zone 43 800 700, not 700, like it is 800 level. So I personally expect like Monday price would respect this zone and will show some bullish movement here to us, and even it can go easily up to this zone 44 500. Also we need to be very careful, like next week we have the core retail sales, and also the big thing is FOMC, where Fed is expected to cut the rates as well. So this is something very important, and it will definitely impact all the US pairs and even all the major currencies in the market as well. But I am very much bullish for here and expecting like the price will respect this zone. But on the other side, if price does not respect this zone, and then we have another very clean traffic in the downside, and we can expect like this left side, the way we have the clean movement, the same way price will print two candles or one candles and directly hit our level. So US30 is printing a very clean candlestick, so we can look in a way, but I personally want to see price break this zone, and once price break this zone, we have the very clean traffic. Bullish way a bit critical, I would say. The range is not very clean the way you see in the left side. It was not in the same way in the upside. This is just a wish, like price break this zone and then we can look for sell option. So yeah, this is all we have in terms of US30. So let's move to our main pair is gold. So here we have the gold H4 chart. So let me draw some zones here. So for me, the gold is still bullish, and the level in the downside would be this zone 2630 28. I would say this would be the good level. If price come back to this zone, we can look for buy option, even though there's a minor level around 2638 as well, where the last week bullish movement has been started. So I may risk some buy position at 2638. If that will be work out, it would be good. Otherwise 2830 would be the good level, and I personally want like price should respect 28 level. It should not break this. Also in the weekly time frame, if you see, the price close as a bullish candle, but there's a long wick. Let me show you. So here is the weekly time frame. So this candle close with the long wick in the top side, and but candle close as a bullish but a weak bullish. So I was expecting like the next weekly candle should respect the wick of this candle 2628. It should not break down, and also the next candle should be the strong bullish candle and fill the wick of this previous bullish candle. So that was my idea. So let's move back to H4. So I'm still bullish, but on the other side, as I said, like we need to analyze the pair based on probabilities, not the certainties. So whatever the price action give us the direction we need to follow, and we need to be flexible as well. On the other side, this zone in the downside, this is a make or break zone for gold. If gold break the zone in the downside, then there is a floodgate open and we can see easily drop. First target would be like 2585 followed by 2566, but if that is not gonna be happen, then we need to look for buy option within this zone, and our first target would be like 2662 and followed by 2700. I'm expecting like the price should go up again 2700 as well, but as we are heading towards the end of the year and also there's a holidays coming out, so I'm not expecting so much volume except next week during the FOMC. So it may comes down to this. I would say if price hit 2670 80, I would say this is a good. If we can catch it. So yeah, I'm still bullish for the gold, and I'm expecting the more bullish movement for gold. Why? There's two reasons. One is the core retail sales, the data is expecting, and also main reason is FOMC, as Fed is now showed their cards, like they are interested to cut the rates further down. So if the rate is cutting down, it means the price will go bullish. They are expecting to cut like 0.25 basis. So if they cut more than that, then we expect the more bullish move for the next week. So that is why I'm expecting the more bullish movement for gold. But as I said, like we need to be very reactive. If price shows the bearish move and break this zone in a downside 2620, then we need to shift our bias and we need to look for sell option, and our target is this zone. And we need to be very careful that volume is getting down and down by coming weeks because there's a holidays. So yeah, be careful because spread will be high and liquidity will be very low. And also let's check out the CFTC data as well. So here's the CFTC data. Let me bring up here. So here's the CFTC data of the last week. So if you see the CFTC data of 10th of December, as I said, like this data is 3 days old. This data has been released on every Friday, but the positions has been shared till Tuesday. So this data is 3 days old, received for the traders. So if we see the last week data, they have added more position of buy, like 16,721 contracts in the buy, and they have closed their sells only just 871. So we only need to look for non-commercials. So as I said, like this is the just 3 days old data, so we need to be very careful, as COT data also presenting the more bullish data as well. So we expecting the more bullish move for the gold. So I'm expecting like the gold will respect 26, 28, 26, 30, and with respect to FOMC and all the major factor in the market. So I may be trading this last week for this year, so I'm expecting the more bullish move for the gold. So this is all we have for this week. Hope you enjoy our weekly analysis, and also we have the Discord community where I mostly be there during NY session, and I share my all day-to-day based analysis with the community. There is no premium service, no paid subscription, no course selling. Everything is free for everyone, so you can join there and enjoy my daily analysis. Have a great day. Thank you.